My name is Technoblade. I've spent the last year fighting to maintain my spot as the #1 potato farmer in Skyblock. Opposing me is Squid Kid, the former rank #1. In my last video I talked about how the newly added rabbit pet could, at its highest level, increase the amount of potatoes my minions made by 30%, but I knew Squid would watch my video to find out my tactics, so I left out a few of the finer details. If there's multiple rabbit pets on the same island, which one boosts the minions? You'd think it'd be the strongest one, but it's not. If there's multiple rabbits, the minions will be boosted by the one belonging to whoever's been on the island the longest. Unrelated fun fact, did you know that Squid Kid's island is still open to visitors? Every night around 2 AM, Squid would leave his account and go to bed, and that's when I'd strike, overriding his rabbit pet boost for the rest of the night. Squid and I had both been rushing to get our rabbits to level 100, but unfortunately an unknown third party got there first and sold his level 100 legendary rabbit directly to Squid. Of course he didn't forget to brag about this victory on stream.
Oh my, oh my. You know who doesn't have a level 100 pet? Yikes, it's only level 99, I'm screaming!
Little did he know that while he was flexing on stream, my ult was right there on his island, overriding his level 100 bonus. But unfortunately, my ult was kicked and Squid's island was closed forever. But by that point, I'd already achieved my objective. The 2 weeks it took him to realize what was going on cost him about 2 million potatoes. Bit of a tangent, but I'm pretty sure I lost a few fans over the rabbit pet because everyone would just be hanging out. They're sabotaging my potatoes, so I'd kick him out of my island to get priority back, and then they'd come back 10 seconds later like, "Why did you kick me, Technoblade?" "I can't tell you because it's a secret," and they'd go like, "It's okay, Technoblade. It's because you hate me specifically." "Wait, come back, no!" Now it was easy to get people to AFK on my island. What was difficult was getting people off of Squid's island. Squid Kid was getting boosted by my own viewers, and there was nothing I could do to stop them. The only way to stop this from happening would be to get Squid to close his own island to visitors, without him realizing that that's what I wanted all along. It took 4 long months, but it finally happened. So Squid says he closed his island because someone filled his potion system with rookie axes. A common trolling method in Skyblock is to fill people's inventories with useless items, so after 6 months of stalking Squid Kid, I developed a bit of a psychological profile of this man. I know how he thinks. And when I saw this tweet, I instantly knew that this man was lying. I completely believed that somebody dropped rookie axes into his hopper system, because it was me. But that's not the real reason he closed his island. He's about to sabotage me! So I held a stakeout on my island, and guess what I found a few hours later? A brand new Skyblock account AFKing with a level 1 legendary rabbit. Truthfully, I could have stopped Squid before he even joined my island, but I wanted to catch him in the act. He is yet to realize that he is but a puppet, and I, the puppeteer, dance! Potato boy, dance! So anyways, I got on my secret alt account and then sent his secret alt account a party invitation. Well, this is awkward. He actually did accept my invite. We had a lovely conversation, and then I banned him from my island. After that, I moved on to the next phase of my master plan. If I wanted to farm more potatoes, I'd have to start farming pumpkins. But wait a minute, Technoblade, that's the wrong vegetable. Wait, what do you mean it's a fruit? I did the math and found that farming potatoes is so incredibly inefficient at leveling up farming that it was actually more worthwhile to build a whole pumpkin farm. In this time I expanded my lead by another 5 million potatoes, but at this point, Squid and I had been farming potatoes for almost a year with no end in sight, so we came to an agreement. Whoever got to 500 million potatoes first would win the potato war. I was going to win this war. Squid had been certain that he was right on my tail.
I don't know how far behind I am.
Because at this point, Squid had a full organization backing him, a cabal of billionaires funding his every move. So in that video I prepared my final trick. I hid my true potato count. The number shown in my video wasn't edited, but it didn't include the millions of potatoes left uncollected in my minions. Watch me dance, Squid Kid, you lose! After the war, the admins added a temporary NPC, the Potato King. It gave out a potato crown. While he may have lost the war, he's gone from 70 subscribers to having tens of thousands of fans, so it can't be said that he's lost completely. I've realized now that rank #1 isn't an achievement, it's a prison, which forces you to dedicate your life to defending a temporary title. But now, with the war finally over, I'm free.
Your cell phone rings, you don't recognize the number, what do you do?
Ignore it.
Ignore it, send it to voicemail. Yeah, not this guy. I answer it. Yeah, exactly. Opportunity, potential. Who knows? Who knows what it is? The other day I was driving down the 405, traffic.
Subscribe to Technoblade.
Phone rings, 917, New York. I'm like, oh, I don't know the number. I hit talk, I go, hello. Guy on the other line goes, hey Bruce, what's going on? My name's Jay, not Bruce. So clearly I go, nothing much, man, what's going on with you? And he goes, I'll tell you what's going on. I just got an email about the budget. It's supposed to be $15,000, now it's $10,000. I'd like to know what the hell's going on. And I grabbed the steering wheel. I was like, all right, fucking focus. Focus right now. Your name is Bruce. There's a budget. It's $15,000, now it's $10,000. No one's happy about it. Just go with this. Go with this. I didn't know much. I only knew what he told me, so I just said it back, and I go, $10,000? It's supposed to be $15,000. He goes, yeah, well, I just got an email, and now it's $10,000. And I go, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm on the road right now. I haven't even seen the email. And he goes, are you behind this? Did you send it out? Giving Bruce some attitude, you know what I mean? And I'm like, no way I am taking that. There's no way. And I go, listen, bro, the budget was $15,000. We had a couple extra expenditures. It went up to $16,200. I reworked it, got it down to $14,700. We had $300 to play with. I called it $15,000. I sent it out. He goes, yeah, well, now it's $10,000. And I was like, oh my God, that worked. Stay focused. Stay focused. I'm not even enjoying it. You know what I mean? I can't even laugh. I have to stay. I'm like literally in it. I was just in it. He goes, did Larry okay this?
Larry.
Now he's throwing Larry at me, yeah. So I go, listen, I took it to Larry. He said it looked fine, but I knew it was my ass on the line, so I ran it by Jennifer just in case. She said it looked good. I sent it out. He goes, yeah, well, now it's $10,000. And I was like, this guy has no idea what's going on over there. He hasn't talked to Larry. He hasn't talked to Jennifer. I just made her up. Clearly, he has not spoken to Bruce. He goes, listen, man, what are we going to do about this? I go, bro, I'm on the road right now. I haven't even seen the email. Why don't you call Larry, check in with him, see what's going on, give me a call back. Literally, like, throwing the fishing line out, being like, please say yes, because that phone call return is going to be amazing. And he goes, listen, why don't we wait till you get home, you check the email, you call Larry, you call me back. I go, nah, bro. Larry knows way more about this than I do. Give him a call me back. He goes, okay, hangs up the phone. To which I explode with euphoria. Because there's a small business in New York somewhere that's crumbling to the ground. Over $5,000, no one can find Bruce, no one's talked to Larry, and they don't know who the hell Jennifer is. Excitement. Not even done. I get home, I'm so excited, I call some friends, tell them what happened. I think to myself, you know what, I'm gonna save that guy's number, give him a call in a couple days, check in, touch base, see where we're at. I save the number on my phone under random guy. He's a random guy. I don't think about it, a couple days pass, no big deal. Laying on the couch, watching the game, phone rings, dining room table. Watching the game, get up, pick up the phone, look down, random guy. And I think to myself, random guy? I don't know any random guy. Who the hell's random guy? And then I was like, random guy! Now I'm freaked out, you know what I mean? I'm in my house, they know where I'm at. People's lives have been affected. But this is who I am, you know what I mean? I started this thing, I'm gonna see it through to the end. That's how I saw this. Put in my earbuds, just get a little distance, just get some distance, you know what I mean? I hit talk, I go, hello, same guy. Goes, hey Larry, what's going on? Now he's calling me Larry. He knows what's up, but I'm not gonna cave, you know what I mean? And I go, nothing much, man, what's going on with you? And he goes, listen, I got us on conference call with Janelle and Marie. Like I'm backing down from Janelle and Marie. So I go, hey ladies. Welcome to the call. As if to say, welcome to the show. Here we go. How long are we going to lie for? How long do you want me to lie? Because I am going to go all the way. Marie, she takes the lead. She goes, hey, Larry, what time is it where you are? And I look at the clock, and it's 5:30. And they're a New York company, so I go, 8:30. It's 8:30, like sprinkling more lies, and like, I can fool them. I can fool them. She goes, really? What's the weather like? And I go, weather's nice. Weather is nice. She goes, really? This doesn't sound like Larry. And I go, oh yeah? Who's it sound like? And the guy who called both times, he chirps in. He's like, sounds like Bruce! Sounds like Bruce! Like he's gonna blow this case wide open, you know? And I go, guys, this isn't Larry and this isn't Bruce. And she goes, who is this? And I was like, I'm just some dude who had nothing better to do than to mess with you guys. Marie did not like that. She got pissed. She started yelling at me. She's like, we're a small business trying. I'm like, oh, I know. She's like, you think this is a joke? And I was like, a little bit. She goes, let me ask you something. I go, no, you let me ask you something. And she goes, what? And I go, where we at with the budget?